Are you filming?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know you were filming. Okay, Josh, I'm going to take these funny washers that with the tit on them, and here's where you didn't get a view of last time. There is this thing right here,
Alright.
and the tit is going to go right where that groove is at. See, and then you can just, you know, glue them right on there. Just glue that sucker on there with the grease. And then here's the other one. Now you should have these, because these O-rings are what keep the grease in, because you got these zert fittings here on your spindle here that you're going to grease this thing with, and that O-ring keeps the grease from coming out and going all over the place. So, like I said, get some grease on here, and the little tit again, it goes in that groove right there. So there you go. That's that right there. Now what I've already done is I've already taken some WD-40, and I sprayed the link pins just with WD-40, so they're going to slide. They're going to slide into here real easy. WD-40 on. That O-ring should be down. What you don't want to do, and I've done this before, you see the spiral thing, that is a sharp edge right there, and you don't want to push the O-ring on there and cut it. See, once before I cut them on this edge right here. So when you put the O-rings on, you might want to WD-40 on it. It makes them slide real well. Okay, you got the spindle in your hand. This is the passenger side, and it's got the arm right here for your tie rod. Now these puppies are just gonna stick them in here. Get one in there, and get that other one in there. Boom, just like that. I might have to tap it a little. Boom, it's in. Now, the link pin, and I told you it had a square end on it. The square end, if you look down through this hole where this bolt is going to go through, the hole should be clear. The hole should be clear so you can send the bolt through. Now, it's not clear right here, so I'm going to take my 9/16 wrench and I'm going to turn that link pin until the hole is clear. Got to get it in that right spot. Not too far. Wasn't in all the way. Okay, now it looks clear. The bolt goes right through. You can put the nut on it. Now here's where we cinch it down. The bolt that goes through that hole, it goes in that groove of the pin. And now you want to take this and you want to tighten it. Put your 9/16 on here and tighten it like you were going to tighten a nut or a bolt. Tighten it down until it cinches. Now it's cinched. Now what that does, it pulls the link pin in as far as it'll go. And now, of course, this nut isn't gonna come out. And I cinched it down. But because I cinched it down tight, I want to back it off just a hair, just a touch. Now you can tighten up this nut. I don't have my wrenches all here. And on this one, it should be 15 millimeter. they're 17. And you can tighten that up. I'm not going to tighten it up all the way just yet. I'm going to get the other bolt in the bottom. Now I'm going to look through the hole. I'm looking through the hole and I see that the groove isn't lined up with the hole. I'm going to take my 9/16 wrench. I'm going to turn the link pin. There. Now I see that hole is clear, and the bolt will slide right on through. Put the nut on it. I didn't get the washers on them. So I'll have to take that one loose and get the washer on there. Once I get the bolt in it, then I'm going to take it and tighten it just like I would a nut. I'm going to cinch it down, and what that does is pulling the link pin tight. And you can feel when it's all the way down, it's solid. Okay, when it's solid, I'm going to back it off just a touch. Eat. I went too far, so I'll back it on down. Back it off just a touch, then you can tighten this down.
And then go back and put the washer on the first one like you were supposed to.
I gotta put the washer on the other one. Jake's gonna come home and his car's gonna be all torn apart. He's gonna go, what the fuck? Now when I did the arms, when I did these arms, I didn't get my hands all greasy. I didn't take that grease and do them like you're supposed to because they were already greased up. But you're literally gonna have to take your hands and reach into the grease and wipe these things down real good with grease. And we've already greased these once. You need a grease gun to do this though, to grease these right here. I had to take it all apart, I had to take the backing plate off. I tried to take it apart with the backing plate on, but it wasn't happening. Tighten these puppies up. And what we did here, these are lock nuts. We went out and bought lock nuts and good bolts for these. I don't know if you got bolts with yours, but you should have. So boom, there it is. Your spindle's put together, and you can see we've got movement. That's the spring. These leaves are actually springs. Bing, done. It's really simple. Okay, you can stop it for now.
All right, any questions, Josh? Call.
Okay, stop it, and we're going to do